Welcome to Continuous Improvement, the podcast that takes you on a journey to enhance your productivity, one step at a time. I'm your host, Victor, and today we are diving into the world of productivity equations, debunking myths, understanding the laws, harnessing powers, and mixing in the fun factor. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready to soar. The productivity equation is not just a simple formula, it's a dynamic framework that guides us in creating a balance between work and life. Imagine productivity as a plane. We need a skilled pilot, that's you, a well-maintained plane representing your methods, and an insightful engineer continuously improving your systems. Let's start by debunking some myths that often cloud our productivity vision. The first myth we encounter is the belief that we don't have enough time. While time is indeed limited, it's more about how we manage it than how much of it we have. It's time to break free from this myth and start optimizing our time allocation. Another myth we come across is waiting for motivation to strike. Just like waiting for the perfect weather, it's unpredictable and unreliable. Instead, we need to generate our own motivation, taking control of our productivity journey. Multitasking, often hailed as the hallmark of efficiency, is actually a productivity pitfall. It's like a pilot attempting to fly multiple planes at once, an impossible and dangerous feat. Let's debunk this multitasking myth and focus on one task at a time for optimal results. Now that we've debunked the myths, let's delve into the laws of productivity, the principles that help us navigate through the currents of work and life. Parkinson's law suggests that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. By setting tighter deadlines, we can propel ourselves to complete tasks more efficiently. It's time to harness the power of deadlines and push ourselves to deliver. The Pareto principle reminds us that 80% of results often come from 20% of the efforts. Identifying these critical tasks is like finding the jet streams that can speed us along. Let's focus on what truly matters and maximize our productivity. Newton's first law of motion can be translated to productivity as well. Starting is often the hardest part, but once we overcome that inertia, maintaining productivity becomes easier. It's time to unleash the power of momentum and get things moving. Now that we understand the laws of productivity, let's harness the powers within ourselves to propel us forward. Habits are the autopilot of productivity, significantly reducing the cognitive load required to make decisions. Let's tap into the engine of habits and develop routines that keep us moving steadily towards our goals. Downtime, often perceived as procrastination or relaxation, is not the enemy if used wisely. It can be the necessary maintenance periods for our productivity plane. So let's embrace the power of downtime and recharge ourselves for the next leg of the journey. Lastly, we cannot forget to incorporate the fun factor into our productivity equation. Enjoyment is not just a bonus, it's a fundamental component. So, let's infuse fun into our work, like an enthusiastic co-pilot who helps navigate the journey with less stress and more creativity. When we enjoy what we are doing, we're more likely to enter a state of flow, where work doesn't feel like work anymore. It's time to shift our mindset and make the journey enjoyable by creating short-term scoring games against ourselves as we pursue long-term goals. And what if we put our money at stake to make the mental game more engaging? Losing money if we fail to stick to our goals can provide that extra motivation. It's time to add excitement to the productivity equation and make the process more enjoyable. In conclusion, productivity is not just about getting more done in less time, it's about optimizing how we approach our work and our lives. By understanding and applying the productivity equation, breaking myths, following laws, harnessing powers, and infusing fun, we can each find our unique formula for living a productive and fulfilling life. Remember, as the pilot in command of your productivity plane, with the right mindset and tools at your disposal, the sky is not the limit. So, keep experimenting, keep improving, and keep soaring higher. That's all for today's episode of Continuous Improvement. I hope you found valuable insights to enhance your productivity journey. Join us next time as we explore new strategies and techniques to take your productivity to new heights. I'm Victor, your host, signing off. Until next time. Outro music fades out.